Brace.
I'm sipping codeine and my lead, jumping, basically doing all I can do, thumping on your motherfucking brain, yeah, dumping, it's dripping at your skull, yeah, it's running, come and say, get out here, baby, come in, let me know it's just me and my 18, 30mm cannons, you know it's dumping, and it's got your whole motherfucking crew running. You keep talking that stuff just to lessen your blood, hoping to get out without a scuff. But they loosen my cuffs. Tonight is cause I refuse to wear my earmuffs. I'm too tough. But you think that I'm dumb. But you know I'm out here just sticking out your damn thumb. So hold up. I wanna see you post up. It's that motherfucker that was all tucked up in bluffs. Hold up. Over here too drunk. Cause I drank too much of that damn duff. So hold up. I might have to load up and take a few buffs off this goddamn twist up. Hold up. Yeah, we twisting up and we pulling up. Cause you know we stuck. Going. The cash light, turn off. Don't stop.
Brace.
But we like we goddamn feeling, bitch. And we popping on just like that motherfucking Molotov. I'm sipping codeine and my lead, jumping, basically doing all I can do, thumping on your motherfucking brain, yeah, it's dumping, it's dripping at your skull, yeah, it's running. Please get out here, baby, come in, let me know it's just me and my 18, 30mm cannons, you know it's dumping, and it's got your whole motherfucking crew running. Breaking on the
Yo, what's going on, Willie? Give me a quick second, my brother. I'm sending out some more invites. I will be going live here in just a quick second. Give me a quick moment. Yeah, baby.
like a goddamn diesel pulling one place picking up scene holding so many motherfuckers in here won't know where to begin. There's no one.
Yeah, baby! It's time to start the fucking stream, boy. Yeah. We're fucking lit today, boys. We're gonna get lit today. I have an exciting announcement. Okay? We have an exciting announcement. Today we have the most expensive ever come. I'm just kidding, not the most expensive ever, but the most expensive joint that my dispensary carries. Now I know it's by pick, but it's the most expensive one that they carry. This thing is 40 percentile. 40. We're talking big boy britches territory. We're talking, if you're a smoking virgin, I would not go near this. You would pass out, my guy. Before getting halfway through this, you would pass out and you would hit your head on something. Trust me, I've done it before. Hits to... Oh, that's it, sorry. That little finger right there on my lip? Yeah. This shit's fucking... This is gonna knock your dick in the fucking dirt, man. This shit... Actually, sorry, it's 41. 41%. And if you think I'm fucking lying,
It's right there, mate. Total 41.
get fucking shit mixed, man. Holy fucking hell. This is gonna be one of those that I'm like, fuck you afterwards. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a rippy off the pin after this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shit. So we gonna open this bitch. All right. As soon as the 10-minute mark comes up, we will open it. But it's not quite 10 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold the horses. Hold them horses. All right. Hold them at steer. Okay. Hold them stirrups. All right. Now what we're gonna be doing right now, okay, is chatting about something that's I don't know, more, I don't know, just different. That's gonna be happening during the stream. We are going to be hanging up the Sasuke poster, and I'm going to be asking if we should move the kitty. Now, I don't know where we're going to put the kitty after we move the kitty, but we're going to need to move this in order to put the poster up, right? And I don't know exactly how we're going to be doing this. If I want to, A, pull one of those dressers down and put it behind me, but that would make a lot less space for me to move around. Or B, just getting rid of the cat. So, we're at a dilemma. Banana. Sorry, I had to fucking say it. Willie, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about with Mr. T. That motherfucker will drill that in your head. If you say dilemma, your brain will immediately think banana. And it's not even a joke. He made that just literally ingrained into my fucking brain. I don't know what the fuck kind of voodoo magic this old man had, but this man put this in my brain that whenever I hear dilemma, I think banana. I don't know why. The word banana pops in my head. Dilemma, banana. Every time somebody says dilemma, I say banana under my breath. Every time. They're like, man, that's kind of a dilemma. I'm like, banana. Anyway, and they're like, what'd you say? I was like, I'm sorry, I have to say banana every time someone says dilemma. It's like a thing. I'm sorry. It's not to, you know, banana. Yeah, yeah. One second.
Motherfucker, spin it back, finna show you what you lack. While I'm smoking on that fresh, rubbed exotic bag. Spraying that fully automatic Mac, yeah. It's business, boy, it ain't nothing new.
Sorry, Mr. T, go for real. Yes! That was actually my uncle. A lot of people don't know that, but that's actually my fucking uncle. Low key. My aunt is married to Tom. Well, was married to Tom. She did pass. Rest in peace. But, like, literally, Tom was his brother, right? And Mr. T was Tom's brother. Get it? So he was my uncle, not by blood, but by relation. If that makes sense. But he was still a really cool uncle. We used to go over to, we used to call the Mama and Papa Posting. But we just go over there all the time, like during like 4th of July and stuff, and have parties and such. It was pretty fun. Dad would show up. He'd look at me and be like, now you do know stuff that you see here you can't mention at school, right? I was like, it's like, I don't know that. I don't even talk about you at school. He goes, really? Yeah, I don't really talk about you much. He goes, keep it that way. I was like, I will. It's like, cool. He's like, I like you, Goddard. That's why he liked me so much, is because I never told anybody about the shit he would do outside of school. He was honestly pretty crazy outside of school too. Like his thought processes at school were more towards like children type stuff. You know what I mean? That he could, you know, like teach with. You know what I mean? That would go off of his teaching. You know what I mean? But like he would act similar to the way he's teaching, but I don't see why not. One second. Let me turn down the music and such. And we'll go into Discord real quick. Just come to this. I apparently just got nitro for no reason. Maybe it's just something for everybody. I don't know. Just come to the stream room in my Discord. I'll be in the stream room. Let me put the headphones on. What is going on, my friend?
Hey, Mike.
Oh, yeah, shash, my friend. Let me turn down the music a little bit more, because it's kind of loud for me. Oh.
Hold on, though. This shit like hella far behind you.
You're hella far behind?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Willie.
Well, I did not. Okay. Did you know that his full name is actually Faddington?
What now?
Mr. T's full name is actually Faddington.
No, it's actually Thaddeus.
Yeah, Thaddeus. That's what it was.
Thaddeus, yes. Thaddeus Thurston. He had like the coolest name, dude. I don't know why you would want to be called Thad if your full name is Thaddeus, dude. That is the coolest fucking name to ever exist. I'm just saying that shit. I was like, why don't you like Thaddeus?
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, it's too long. People don't usually remember. He's
He
like,
just
so I
don't
say
like
Thad.
being called Thaddeus, though.
Yeah, he's like, I just
Like,
like people call me Thad. I was like, I don't understand that.
No.
He's like, no, don't call me Thaddeus. I was like, why? He's like, I don't like it. I was like, okay. He's like, just call me Thad. I was like, all right, Uncle Thad.
Someone called him a fatty daddy. So,
You know what's actually funny? I called him that one time at a family party, and he looked at me and shook his finger like this.
oh shit.
Because he was like, him and his wife are like sitting there and they're like cuddling up to each other at 4th of July because it's kind of cold outside anyway. They're kind of like cuddling up to each other, like sitting on the bench. And I was like, damn, daddy over there. And he kind of looks at me and he's like, hey. And I was like, hey yourself, boy. I put the Bible between them thighs. I was like, I got your ass with that one, boy. Get your ass going with that shit.
Yeah.
My brother, I done got you good. And he looks at me and he goes, well played, Goddard. Well played. Because that's what he'd always call me, is Goddard. He never called me Johnny. He always called me Goddard. He'd call Jared, and he'd call me Goddard. He's like, I like you the most. That's why I call you Goddard. He's like, okay, that's kind of weird. He's like, everybody else in this family. He's like, everybody else in your family is kind of weird. And oh, that's fine, brother. But he's like, everybody else in your family's like, I don't even like. I don't know. He said that they don't act like they have as much respect as I do, I guess. And I was like, oh well, I mean, I was just raised with respect. Like, I was raised to respect other people and you'll get respect back. That's kind of how it works. He's like, yeah, mutual respect kind of thing. He's like, I like that. He's like, I like that about you. He's like, you respect me and I respect you in the classroom. He's like, we both have a mutual respect for each other. I was like, exactly. You're the teacher. I'm supposed to listen. He goes, and you're a student and I'm supposed to listen to you sometimes. And he's like, shit. And I was like, there you go. Ta-da. It's not a big fucking ordeal. It's not a big fucking science equation that you can't fucking solve. It's literally just be nice to each other. Wow. It's almost like if people be nice to each other, most of the world's problems would fucking solve themselves. But no, there's got to be those people that just decide that they don't like a certain group of people, or they don't like these fucking, like, this certain demographic of people. Like, it's like annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, he was honestly a really cool fucking teacher. if I were to go back in time and have any class again, it would be Mr. T. Sorry, I'm turning up the music just a little bit. But I think that honestly, Mr. T was one of those guys that, like, because I don't know if you knew this or not, but his son went to our school, right? His name was Marcus, and he used to be in my class, right? And so I used to be Marcus's friend. Like, me and Marcus were cousins, right? Nobody really even kind of noticed that me and Marcus were cousins, but we'd hang out constantly. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, well, you and Marcus are like best friends, aren't you? I'm like, me and Marcus are cousins. They're like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm related to Mr. T, and Mr. T is Marcus's dad, like his stepdad. Did you not know that? He's like, I didn't know that at all. I'm like, yeah, dude. A lot of people apparently just didn't know that. But now I'm getting older, you know, even though it's not even blood, but I'm getting a little bit of Mr. T cut going on. I told him my life story. It flipped a switch for him. Yeah. So, like, honestly, I think it's like a thing where it's like he'll respect you more when he knows that, like, you've came from a lot of fucked up shit. Like, he knows how our family was before we moved to Kansas. You know what I mean? He knows how fucked up our family was. So he knows that, like, I'm a good kid, especially coming from some shit like that. I'm a fucking damn good kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not acting up on purpose. I'm not doing stupid shit. I'm just staying to myself, doing my fucking shit, and that's it. You know what I mean? And he'd always ask me, like, hey, man, like, do you want me to call on you for class or anything? He's like, I feel like I'd be giving you a disservice by making you go up there in front of all the class. Feels like you don't want to, you know, be even noticed. And I was like, no, like, I'm fine with it. I was like, I don't really like being the center of attention. Like, in the sense of, like, I don't like everybody staring at me. You know what I mean? I don't like people staring at me. But, like, it's different if I'm, like, doing something. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like, if I'm, like, purposely doing a concert, yeah, I can see that. You know what I mean? But if I'm, like, sitting in a classroom, I don't want every person to be looking at me. It's fucking weird, man. It makes me feel like I'm some kind of fucking, like, moth flame thing that, like, moths get attracted to and they get zapped. The little fucking zapper, little moth zapper thing, or mosquito zapper. I feel like I'm one of those, and they're just, like, fucking just getting closer and closer till I have to fucking punch them. You know what I mean? It makes me feel like I'm just getting crowded by people just staring at me, and it feels so weird to me. Light addiction? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I think it's enough chatting for a while. Light addiction, bugs. Bugs. I forgot what I've even been talking about, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoa. Hold the fucking phone. Hold up. We need to stop the music. Hold on, brother. Hold on now. That shit smells like, straight up smells like some grape. Not gonna lie. That shit straight up smells like a grape. Like, not an artificial grape, but a real grape. Bugs have an addiction to lights. Yes. Like, it's fucking, like, it's strange when people fucking, like, stare at me. I don't like it. It's like, dude, why are you staring at me? Like, I get it, you know, I might be beautiful to you, but, like, take a picture, it lasts longer, brother. Like, I don't like when people stare. Like, obviously with a camera, I'm not really seeing any people staring at me, so it's a little bit different. But, like, in person, if I'm, like, standing on a stage and people are staring at me only, it kind of, like, I don't know, it throws me off. I'm, like, one of those people that's, like, if I'm the center of attention, then I immediately go into, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Brain goes crazy for a quick second, fucking shorts out, and then lights out, and then back on, and then it's just crazy. Just like doing dumb shit, you know what I mean, just to get myself like familiarized with the space, you know what I mean? So just saying, if I ever go on tour or something, like for music, if you see me go up on stage and like I look at the crowd and I get nervous and you see me like start making a bunch of weird ass noises, I'm just gonna like it's gonna be like a thing where I'm like on stage, cause like another thing too, I want the whole like robot thing to be a theme, so I can wear a helmet, cause I don't like people being able to see what I look like. I feel like that's kind of weird, unless I'm streaming and I'm just kind of just chilling. But I think the music should speak for itself, not the person. So I think that, you know, the robot outfit would be kind of cool to add like some aesthetic, and it would also be kind of cool to like, you know, show you like, hey, you know, it doesn't take a fucking mad genius to write music. It just takes a person with a kind soul and, you know, the wherewithal to write a fucking song. You know what I mean? The basic knowledge of how music works. You know what I mean? If you know the basic knowledge on how music works, if you can have if you can carry a tune and you know how music works, go for it, brother. I'll bet you can make a banger. I mean, you might not make a banger that a lot of people like, but you can make a banger. I promise you. Like, there's plenty of tools out there that you can change your voice up however you need to. I tend to like the robotic side. I'm one of those people that I loved Daft Punk when I was growing up. It was one of my favorite fucking bands of all time, because it is a band technically, or it's a duo technically, because it's two people. But it's more than one person, so it's technically a band or a duo. They were two guys, Thomas and Guy, and they were two very, 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 very talented funk artists in their day. And then they wanted to just pull themselves from the music and just kind of put in like a nice aesthetic look. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't want to show what they looked like. They wanted you to just listen to the music, and they would give you a representation of what they thought the music meant. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, it was a journey every time. It wasn't like a set in stone, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just dance in the middle of the video and throw my hands around and rap my lyrics. You know what I mean? It was always like a very like well put together, like just dystopian world or something. You know what I mean? Like for example, there's a song that they have called Human. If you've ever watched the actual music video for it, it's kind of terrifying, but it also kind of tells you like the whole story of why they like to keep themselves anonymous. You know what I mean? It's like it showcases the simplicity of why people do what they do while they're famous, to keep people from getting to them. And it also keeps people from, like, it keeps you from like actually thinking in your brain that it's okay to, like, you know, do certain things and shit like that. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. The video, like, it doesn't need words to explain what it means. You know what I mean? You can watch something as a video. Like, I'm not even shitting you. I like watching the movies that are just movies. Literally the first ever movies. You know what I mean? They didn't even have fucking sound. They had a fucking sound screen. So it was, you watch the screen, right? You would see their mouth move, you would see everything going on, and then they'd have a little screen right afterwards that would say, this person said blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? You could watch one of those without the actual blurb screens, like the ones that give you like all the detail of like what they're saying. You could watch the whole movie that way, and the whole movie would make sense, because they were just really good at putting stories together, because it was right when movies were starting. It was right when people's imaginations were starting to blossom. And that's when shit really does take off, is when shit starts to blossom in your mind. That's when shit starts to really take off. So it's not really like, creativity isn't something that's nurtured, it's blossomed. It's like, so everybody has creativity in their brain, right? And it's just a flower waiting to blossom. It's just something that's waiting for some small nutrient, right, from something to just give it a nice, you know, nice unfold. So like sometimes, you know, you might find music and it might unfold a little bit. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I kind of like the way this sounds. And you're like, maybe I should make my own. It unfolds a little bit more, and you're like, let's see what we got for beats. And then you find the right one, and that opens even more. And then you start recording, and it opens even more. And then Soon enough, you have a whole flower. Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to Discord. You are mute, my friend. You are the mute. Oh, no, you
Yeah,
are
I'm a
not.
little busy.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Because you joined and I was like, oh. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get into this, Smoky Toki. I know it's what you want. I know that's what you want. You're sitting here waiting for me to light this thing, aren't you? You're sitting here scheming with your little self, wanting me to take this little pufferoonie and put it in my mouth and suck it down like a goddamn gulp cup. Chow! But let's get into this shit. Let's get this shit rolling. This shit is infused, by the way. I didn't mention that before, but this shit is infused. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure I'm saying the right shit here, so I am not giving you false information. Yes, it is definitely infused. As you can see right there, it is a rosin rod, a hash rosin rod, down the middle right there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I've heard that sounds really funny. I don't know if it actually does or not. I do have the thing repeating back into my ears, but obviously I'm just hearing it inside my head as well from the vibration in my head. So let's get this thing going. Where are my manners? Dink it and sink it. Well, actually, let's get some shit going. Let's get some music going. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Let's get some music playing. What am I doing, chat? Right? And it's zipping out your skull, yeah, it's running. Now it's just me and my 10 30mm cannons, you know it's dumping, and it's got your whole motherfucking crew running. You keep talking that stuff just to worsen your bluff, hoping to get out without a scuff. But they loosen my cuffs tonight is cause I refuse to wear my earmuffs, I'm too tough. I don't use much filters on my voice, as you can tell. Put a little bit of reverb and a few other things. Cause I drank too much of that damn duff, so hold up. I might have to load up and take a few puffs off this goddamn twist up. Hold up. See what I'm saying? Going, can't stop tonight. Don't stop, no up. I feel like this is a hype song for like concerts. This is definitely a hype song. This is definitely something you would enter with. Got your whole motherfucking crew running. Everyone's sipping codeine, acting like some goddamn fiends choking. Off the marijuana smoke, just rolling out the motherfucking vents. It's cold in, like a goddamn diesel pulled in. Damn! I just like the consonants for that line. like a goddamn diesel pulled in. Like, yeah. I fucking love this song. Oh shit. Put the joint down for a minute. I didn't put it out. Chill on that nonsense. I did not put it out. Shout! Slaughtering motherfuckers, making them not exist. I'm that evil devil lurking from beyond the mist. You best be running fast as you can. You in a full race with the fucking boogeyman. I'm not playing, boy, now here's a plan. I'm here to indefinitely cut your lifespan. Holy shit. Oh. Woo. But today is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot to mention that. Today is Friday for me. We're about to get fried. Cause this one is good for Big Monkey Brain. Big Monkey. Big Monkey Man. Strong like ape. We're gonna finish this one. I don't care. I don't care how smooth or just fucked up it is. We're gonna fucking do it. Woo! Ah. Woo! It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But I think it's time for the boogeyman to make his grand entrance. Oh, it's fighting back. These motherfuckers are fighting me. Oh, Jesus. It feels like somebody gut punched me, but in the ribs. But not in the rib cage, just in the lungs, baby. I can't. But we will smoke the rest of it this stream. It's gonna go right here, inside the can. Hold up. Hold up. I'm sorry, I love that fucking noise. It's like, it's so satisfying. Listen. It's so fast, but yet so good. Oh. Hola, mi amigo. You are back, my friend. I'm pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get this cord to fucking stop tangling around my chair. And it's not working out too well. I wish I had a cordless headset, but I don't. But it has to plug into my receiver, so I mean, I'd have to get a whole new receiver. That would suck. Unless I could find a way to make like a Bluetooth mic for the stream, which would be nice. Or not a Bluetooth mic, but a Bluetooth deck. I don't know. We'll see. Because it'd be really sick if I could just use my other ones. My other ones are fucking nice. They're my everyday headphones. I think I left them in the house. Because I did come out here directly after stream, but I did change. As you can see, I'm wearing my Fender shirt. One of my favorite shirts, actually. It's kind of cool. As you can see, it's been worn a lot, but it's a pretty cool Fender shirt. Kind of like it. It's got like a little stage thing at the bottom, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's got a bunch of Fender guitars. I don't know like their specific names or anything like that. Maybe some of you guys can tell me in the comments down below in the VOD. But yeah, I'm not a really huge guitar person. I just love instruments. I love the way they look. I'm a very big art person. I can't play an instrument other than brass instruments. I can't play a trumpet. I can play a baritone. I can play a tuba. I can play a cornet, which is smaller than a trumpet. Most people don't know about those. Get fucked. I can also play a oboe. And what other woodwind instrument was it? Tenor saxophone. So, those are the only instruments I can play. Just saying. I've played trumpet from 5th grade to 6th grade, and I was pretty decent at it. I played baritone for a good amount of my high school career, as well as like my middle school career, just because they needed a baritone. I was like, you know what, I'll just play baritone. But on my spare time, when we were doing stuff and people were just working individually and I already knew all my stuff, I'd just work on other instruments. I just walk over with other people and be like, hey, I'm just gonna try and play with you guys, okay? I'm like, okay. And they're like, I was like playing along with them. They're like, they'd like look at me at some points and be like, you know how to play my instrument? What the fuck? And you play the other one too? I'm like, I'm sorry, fuck. It's just, I like making cool sounds. I like making cool sounds. What can I say? I'm a connoisseur of fucking music. I like noise. I don't like stagnant air, because for me, I have tinnitus, so it's like a thing where if I'm sitting there and the room doesn't have anything going on in it and it's completely quiet, I will have a ringing going on in my ears. That's why I bought speakers for lights for up here, because I'll just connect my phone up to it if I'm just like chilling up here, you know, smoking, because there's no noise up here whatsoever, like as you can hear, besides the heater. I mean, there's the occasional loud vehicle on the highway. But who doesn't know who Vanoss is? Who doesn't? Who is my age that doesn't know who Vanoss is? That's the question. Oh, a speaker? Damn, hell yeah. I didn't know he sold speakers. I kind of stopped watching him after a while, because, like, if you've watched one Vanoss video, you've kind of watched them all. You know? It's not like it's, like, you know, anything new in any of them. It's like, oh yeah, fuck around for a little while, play this map, fuck around with my friends, kill them a few times with, like, a certain item, then actually do most of the map, sit at the end, do stupid shit with my friends, then do the ending, then we're done. And then at the end they do like a little sandbox, like little thing where they were like, oh, let's fuck around before this, just kind of fuck around and just do stupid shit and have it as B-roll for the end or some shit. Oh, you sent a picture of it? A picture of it? A picture of it, my friend. A picture. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Hell yeah. It actually looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. This guy has like his logo on it. You know how long that has been his logo? Y'all know how long he has had this same logo for? If you have a PC, go to Wayback Machine, right? There's a website called Wayback Machine. And it's a log of what a website used to look like long time ago, right? You can go back on Vanoss's website to like 2014, and he'll still have this logo. I'm pretty sure he started in 2014. I'm not sure. He might not have. I'm not sure. It was whenever he started Gmod, I'm pretty sure. Whenever he started Gmod, he started using the owl character, and then he just like sticked with it forever. And it was like a thing that he always just branded off of, and everything was just the owl. Sorry guys, I was checking on messages. Shit weighs like 10 pounds. Jesus. I'll bet you I know what it is though. I'll bet you it's the if you pull it, or there's a backing plate on it, right? Tell him to look at the backing plate where it says what company made it, right? It's either a Sony, right? Or it's a fuck, give me a second. I want to say Panasonic, but I don't think that's right. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even notice you chatted. I'm sorry. My chat didn't update until literally just now. Order Pezzy, Smitty, Grizzy merch. I don't know. I find them a lot funnier than Vanoss, but it's just me. Yeah, I honestly find Smitty a lot funnier. Like, Smitty's predictions are fucking insane. Like, he'll just be like, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, actually shoot right there. Through the wall. Boom! And it's just like, gets a headshot, and he's like, oh my fucking god. He's like, Smitty, do you have fucking aimbot? No, I swear. It's fucking awesome. UKCA brand is a defunk. I've never heard of a defunk. Maybe it's oh, they're actually like a company. Let's see how English. Let's see how expensive their speakers are usually. I know exactly which one he took. That's funny. The first one that pops up looks exactly like your friend's speaker. No bullshit. The first one that pops up. Like, one second. I have to. You need his waifu cup and mouse pad. I'm trying so hard to see if I have enough money after rent to buy Pezzy merch on Gamer Subs. I need his waifu cup and mouse pad. LOL. Okay. I'm just kidding. Alright. But yeah, I know exactly which one he actually sent, or set up, which is quite funny. Let me click the right one. There we go. Oh, here we go. There it is. What do we think, chat? Is that doesn't look anything like this, does it? Okay. Let me look at this in just a second. I will I will definitely look at it. Give me just a quick second. Does that not look kind of similar? I don't know if you can even see that very well. Because the lights and shit. And this fucking monitor. Bright as fuck because I can't see. But they look similar to me. Okay? If you saw the Vanoss speaker and you put it up next to the Defunk, they'd look exactly the same. It's just that speaker with a Vanoss logo put on the front. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand, like, you know, merch is the same way with like t-shirts and stuff, but like when it comes to cups, I can understand stuff like that, like physical things that are made of plastic that have special prints in them that are, like, you know, pretty fucking sick. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they're like, oh, we'll get like this special like rainbow print on there or something like that. You know what I mean? You're like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that on there. All right, that's pretty sick. But let's go look at this other thing. Very tasteful merch. I don't know if I can show it because it's like, you know, obviously very I don't know, maybe you can. I don't know. It's gamer subs. I don't fucking know. Hunt and Co and Ultramotive. I don't know how you oh, it's just cuz okay. I was just trying to save it for later. By the way, I was trying to figure out how that worked. I think that's how you do it. I'm not sure. I mean, Pizzy showed it on YouTube on his videos. Okay. I just didn't know if it was like, you know, too sexual for the YouTube's blog type situation. If you guys don't know what I mean, that was like a very hard soup reference. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Well, it's not 90. It's give me a second. 50, 60, 3, 4, about $65. About 65. Oh, the whole total. I thought you meant like, you know, just the products themselves. I was like, oh no, they're much cheaper than that. But yeah, shipping and stuff, I didn't really think about that. That's crazy. Yo, what's going on, Wolf? Oh. Emotional damage? Wait, what? Wait. They have emotional damage? You need to send me these. I'm so fucking lost. What? There's no way. I need to know about these things. I need to know. I need to see this. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. I love that. What flavor is it? I feel like it would be what would I think it would be as a flavor? I'm trying to think. I don't really know what I would put that as a flavor. Oh. Jesus, it has like a fucking CVS receipt on it. Oh, you could look. What? Wait a minute. Can I actually do this, or is my phone not? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was like, oh, you could see it in your house. I'm like, yeah, my phone probably isn't that fancy. Sorry. But yeah, that's pretty funny. I didn't know that they actually made that. It's strawberry peach flavor. That's actually pretty nice. That sounds pretty nice, actually. I don't like the... This is gonna sound crazy, but I don't like the fruit part of the peach, but I like the juice. Does that make sense? I mean, like... Oh, I know. There's like... I know there's like guacamole gamer fart or some shit like that, and like a bunch of crazy ones. Crusaderade. Fuck, I can't even remember. Yeah, Grandma's Ashes. That's right. I was trying to think of the one that was really fucked up. Grandma's Ashes. Yeah. That's like so fucked. Like, oh, oh, sorry. I'm a little stoned, and so everything's like overly funny to me. Anime thighs too. What? Anime thighs. I feel like I've seen that on a video actually. Now I think about it. I don't remember what video it was. On like, I know they do like the cups. With like the anime characters with like the, you know, big tibbies. Tibbies. Tib. I'm sorry, guys. I am like really fucked up off that joint. That is insane. We're gonna get more though. We're gonna get more later. Oh my. That was pretty loud for me. It wasn't very loud for you, but it was loud for me because it was pointing straight in my face. Did I not put it in here? I didn't. I put it right there. I'm a big silly man. I thought I did. Incel tears. Yeah, I've heard that one. Sigma brain. Never heard that one. Sweet six pack. Never heard that one. Yeah, I get you. That's like, they have the craziest names in all history of just products in general. I think that's what they want, though, is like the craziest product line you could ever think of for their like just thought processes. You know what I mean? Just like think of a funny ass name and give it to us for this thing, and we'll fucking pay you money if people buy it. That's a pretty sweet mouse pad. I like that. Oh shit, almost dropped my phone. That's okay though. We didn't. I can't, you can't really see it. Yeah, that's alright. But yeah, it is very, very busty anime woman with flaming, what seems to be cat ears, I'm assuming. With like what seems to be a nurse outfit, I would also assume. But her breasts, I would assume, are wrist supports. I fuck with that. Right now, I'm rocking with the Home Depot special, or not Home Depot, sorry, Office Max, or where the fuck is it? Wax Wednesday. We were gonna do Wax Wednesday, but I honestly forgot to buy wax. I bought a joint instead. This was filled with wax, so I was assuming it would be good enough for Wax Wednesday. Oh, it was a VTuber? Oh, no. It's not what you think at all.
You have a table this time, I saw a dinosaur?
Oh, what the fuck? You scared the shit out of me, man. You scared the shit out of me. Oh, shit. He was so loud. He was so loud for me, it scared the fuck.
I can smell you.
Oh my goodness. Wait, let me turn you down for stream. I'm gonna turn you down for myself too, because that's honestly as loud as fuck. Holy shit. Alright. We're gonna turn you up to like right there. See what that's like. Yo, thank you, Outcast. Yes, everyone liked the stream. Everyone give a like. If you do not give a like to me, I will become Goblin and forcefully make you give a like.
So you want 50 gifted?
I got what? What? Huh? I did not understand a word you just said, my brother. It was all garbled. You have to turn on your mic. Wait for a second. Oh, oh, oh. It scared me too. Promise. It scared the shit out of me. I almost like... Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Why are you so loud? I turn you way down. Now speak to me, my friend. Speak to me. I want you to hear. I want to hear your beautiful voice. Oh yeah. Speak loud. I want to see you speak loud, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he peeks out about like right in there. So we'll put you right there. We'll put you right there so you can be heard. That honestly scared the fucking living shit. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just noticed that it wasn't on live chat. I'm very sorry about that if I missed any chats. But Wax Wednesday is basically dabs where I take, because that's what people call it, is wax, and I smoke like a small amount of wax because I honestly don't really smoke it that much, and just get super fucked up on stream. And this is usually the day I do that because it's my day off usually, but it wasn't my day off, and I don't really feel like smoking a dab right now. I feel like just smoking a joint because today was very intensive. I will say that. We had to make lots of stuff. So oh, would you like to listen to some music, Taylor? I do have my album pulled up over here. My friend, I am going to leave Discord call.
I can smell you.
My friend, I am going to leave Discord call. But I will talk to you some other time, my friend. I promise. Sorry, Willie. I gotta leave. Because the mixture of your mic and the music in the background does not serve well for... You'll listen to it soon. Do you want to listen to it with headphones? Is that why? And without me speaking? Because I can turn my mic on mute and just let you listen. Or I could sing along. Okay. She does not want to listen. It is okay. We do not have to do the listening. Okay. Anybody need anything fixed? Nah. You got that thing on you? You know what? Here's what you could fix. I got a perfect plan, okay? Fix me up a plan to get into and out of Area 51 with a cute anime woman. Preferably a cat anime woman, because I have things I want to test. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Willie gets me. It's a joke. It's just a joke for the stream. It's just a joke for the stream. I promise. It's just a joke for the stream. I promise. Just very big joke. What did YouTube chat do? It wouldn't just type to me in text what you were trying to say. Cause you know me. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't help it. The best scenic route to your location. Oh my god. I mean, I think it was because it was like kind of threatful. I think that's what it. I think that's why it took it down, because it seemed like it was a threat. But I just say stuff. It's a promise. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. It's just for funny jokes and gags. That's all it's for. That's all it is. When I say stuff like that, it's just for funny gags. That's all it is. No meaning to offend. Especially you. What things? Oh. Okay. I don't know, my friend. I mean, now I live over behind Fred Meyer on 40th, so. Take with that what you will, Chad. You still won't find me. Yeah. not that bad though. It's like the same distance, but with a turn. Is it not? Alright, I guess it isn't as... Yeah, that's true. Damn, it's only 5:58. I thought it was way later than that. That's wow, it seems like I had a sixth sense. Willie! No! Willie! Willie, what did you do? What are you sending me, Willie? I can't show that to chat. Although, I mean, it's not... Good choice, but I cannot show that in chat. I definitely cannot show that because there is obvious peach showing. So, yeah, no, we can't show that to chat. Oh yeah, I can show it to you for damn sure. Because I'm just saying. I get it, I can show it to you. 1 second, I'm gonna forward it to you too. Forward. There you go. English isn't your first language anymore. Sorry guys, if you haven't noticed, me and Taylor are, you know, kind of, or Taylor in chat, you know, talking stupid is. I talk to stupid all the time. It's okay. Completely fluent. Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call you stupid, but I wouldn't call you stupid. I'm more the stupid one. Willie, there's things that are already way past what you think there. Oh, that's awesome. He thinks that you're flirting, Taylor. He thinks you're flirting. She doesn't have to flirt. I'll just say that. We've met in person. Go for it. Tell him anything you would like. Yes, I used to work with her. I used to. Yes. thought she was hot, and yeah, that's basically what ended up here. Plus, I just liked how she acted. I don't know. She was just attractive to me. So. Me? You think I'm? No, oh, okay. Whew. Ooh, okay. We had the no homo on there. Okay, I was like, bro, I'm just trying to say this right now. I am straight. I might be a little weird, but I'm straight. I was like, no. I'm into the female genitalia. Okay, let me get this right. Like, in particular, I do not. Okay, there are people that classify as female. That do not have female genitalia. So we're talking about trans women, basically. So it's like, you know, there's obviously people that are like that, you know what I mean? But I am strictly into. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. I'm just kind of I'm socially inept. I don't know how to talk to people in the way that's supposed to be accepted. I don't know how this works. So cup thing. What, for hygiene? That's probably normal. And I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey, some people prefer that over other ways, and that's fine. It's whatever they want to do. I'm not gonna shame them for whatever they want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you're not living life happy, then what life are you having? In my opinion, not a very good one. For real. Sometimes not, sometimes yes. Depends. Okay, I can attest. Can I add an asterisk to that and say some men are just weird in general? Cause like, I don't know, I wouldn't class myself as weird. I mean I'm weird, but not like weird. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I guess I'm weird. I guess. You know, I can't say I'm not. I can't say I'm not. I am devilish trickster. All right. You caught me. You caught me. Oh no. Oh no. A dude that likes cartoons with big titties. Oh no. Ah, kill me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's a plus. Send it in DMs. You have the power, Taylor. You have the power here. I don't want to say much. But okay. Hey. We don't call that out. We don't call that out. We don't call that out. I know, I'm too late, but god dang it. Jesus. don't know what to do now. Sorry, I got shooketh. Oh, that's awesome. I got shooketh. Sorry, guys. Is there something in here? Do I have a leftover doobie? I do, he said, I do. We have another doobie that I have left over. Okay. I'll see you later, Taylor. Say bye to Taylor, everybody. Bye, Taylor. See you later. We're gonna do that. What's that from? Is that from Little Rascals? I feel like it is, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that. We can't talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about that. It was not bad. It was not bad. Sorry, I was sending a text message to Taylor. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some gorilla cookies. Gorilla time, baby. Yeah. It's time for gorilla monkey time, baby. Gorilla, baby. Let's turn on some tunes. Let's turn on some tunes. Oh, we're like... I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it with you in DMs. Because I don't like talking about shit in public setting like this. I'm a really reserved person. In public. Everybody has to buy Miata, bro. Oh, fuck yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty sick, bro. I probably can't show the stream just because all the lights going on right now, but that's pretty sick, dude. Jesus Christ, you have a fuck ton of fucking just a box full of them bitches or what? Sorry, I'm texting Taylor, honestly. She I'm also like really fucked off. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm honestly like, I'm starting to. I'm gonna fix it tomorrow or probably tonight when I stop streaming this stream, which will probably end at 2 hours because it's about an hour and 45 right now. So about 15 minutes ish. Just so I have like a good amount of watch hours and shit, and like shit like that, because YouTube requires that for their deal, which honestly, Willie, you have added a lot to, so I thank you a lot, really. You've been here for basically every stream. Play Forza 5 or something. See, this is the thing, like, my PC doesn't have enough space for another game right now. I could play like some old retro games though, like some PS2 games. I'm pretty sure I could play those. I don't know, maybe my graphics card fucked that too. Ever thought about getting PS5? I have, but at the same time I'd have to get an Elgato and everything to record onto the PC, and it's a bunch of fucking shit. Like I wouldn't want to have to deal with all that shit. I don't really want to, honestly. Like, I'd rather just go buy a new hard drive for my PC because that's cheaper, first off, and it's gonna be way better as a purchase later on because I can still use the same graphics card for a pretty good amount of time. It's a pretty recent graphics card, so I can run Call of Duty on max settings apparently, and then it just fucks apparently. I can get like a I think it's like a 4 terabyte if I want to go crazy, and that's only like 200-300 bucks, when a PS5 is like 500 bucks plus the games, and then you have like, you know, all that shit to pay and all that crap. No, I'd rather just fucking pay for the little bit amount that I have to pay for the fucking PC. Oh, trust me, I have money to pay for it. I just haven't done it yet. I just haven't made a special trip down there, which I might do here in a few days. I don't know. We'll see. Not in a few days, but a few weeks. Splurge a little and buy a new hard drive, but obviously be a different kind. Can you play on controller? Yeah, I play on controller all the time. I have a PS5 controller that my brother gave me because his PS5 broke, so he just lended me this controller to use. So that's why it's not like, it's obviously been worn, like there's a little spot over here that's gone, but he lended me that controller to use. It's not mine, so. Yeah. His PS5, the HDMI port broke because one of his children decided to knock it off, but now he plays on Xbox, so he doesn't really use it that often. So he's like, hasn't fixed it yet. Still, I was like, hey, you want this controller back? He's like, no, I still haven't fixed it, bro. You can keep it for a little while. I'm like, all right. He's like, just don't break it. I was like, so you want me to wear it out, but you don't want me to break it? He's like, I mean, if it's not being used, I mean, fuck, if it's just sitting there, it'd probably just break anyway from being old. I was like, I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah, he has both consoles. He prefers the Xbox, I guess. Either that or he's just like not really willing to go fix the PS5. He's just wanting to get a new one. And in that case, he's probably just waiting for like tax stimulus or some shit. What's funny is Xbox actually admitted that they lost the console war. Yep. That's a lot of people, honestly. GTA 5 runs a lot better on the PlayStation. I've heard that from like a lot of different people. Like that's not something that I've concocted. That's something I've heard a lot. Like my friends are like, have you noticed like if you play on Xbox on, you know, GTA, it's kind of sluggish and slow, but if you play it on a PlayStation, it's like a lot smoother and you can play a lot better. And I was like, no, I haven't really noticed that. I don't really play on Xbox. So like, oh, well, you know, if you ever do, you'll notice it. And eventually I went to one of my friend's houses that had GTA on his Xbox and it felt sluggish and slow and it was like slow responsive and I was like, damn, I know what they mean now. What the fuck? We're nearing the 2-hour mark. We're nearing the 2-hour mark. Which I'll probably see if I can get Call of Duty to fix. If not, then we probably won't stream again. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm tired from work, but still able to, stream a little while for you guys. I wanted to at least stream for 2 hours. That was my goal for today, and it's almost here. As you guys know, I work in the dough room at a pizza place. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you make dough, you have to pull it out of the actual bowl that it's in from the mixer, pick it up, walk it into the pizza dough room, set it down, put it in a bag, and seal it up. Write the date on it, your initials, and what it is. So in that case, you would write F for fresh, because it's fresh dough that you would use for pizza doughs and shit like that. That you mix with a little bit of scrap, which is just basically the stuff that we used the day before, that we weigh out in 20-pound bags, pull them, or maybe less sometimes, 20 pounds or less. Anyway, we pull those at the end of the day. We put them in the cooler. They rise again. We use those as a filler in the middle. It's normal. It happens at every single pizza place you ever been to. They do the same shit. It's normal. But it, you fold it together. You know what I mean? All that shit. Run it through the mill, like the fucking press. You know what I mean? And it gets thin enough to make pizzas out of. Right? After a while, run it through the press. You run it. Well, I'll tell you the exact numbers we use on our roller. So we use it at 18, right? For the first roll through, right? If you have it all rolled up, right? If it's already all rolled up, you run it through at 18, right? You run it one time through 18, then it's 12, then it's 7, then it's 4, and it comes back to you, right? You would turn it around, right, to where it's like, you're got the other side facing up, right? So it's like you just turn it like that. You know what I mean? Then you lay it up onto the thing, because there's like a little conveyor that leads to the actual thing itself that rolls it. So you lay it up on the conveyor, and as it's going through, you put flour on it, right, to make sure that it doesn't stick to the rollers and gum everything up. So anyway, you flour on the way through on 3, right, and then you go back through on 2, and then depending on if you're making squares, which are for our breadsticks and stuff like that, you would then run it back again on 2. But if you're making pizzas, you would run it back again on 1.5, right? And then you would run it back again on 1.5 with like a tiny sliver taken out, right? And it cuts it out just perfect to make a perfect pizza dough every time. Then you lay it out, de-stress it, which basically means you just pull the dough a little bit, make it nice and relaxed, so it's not like, like stretched at all. Because if it's stretchy and you cut it, it's gonna form back, and it's not gonna be very good. It's gonna look like an egg. You don't want that. You want a circle. So you gotta relax it, and then you cut it out with the that's what looks like basically like a cookie cutter, basically. You stick it down on there. You have a knife, a little round edge knife, which is a dough knife, and you go around the circle like this, and it makes a perfectly good pizza dough. You would then put a wax paper onto a metal tray, put your pizza dough onto it, put another wax paper on it, and do the same thing. You just put a pizza dough on that, put a wax paper, put a pizza dough on that, put a wax paper, all the way until you get to 10. Take that stack, put it inside of a plastic food safe bag. Obviously tie it up to where it's not open, or not tie it up, but you just basically have to roll it up on one end and then stuff it through itself, so that way it's easy to open for people that are on the line. And then it'll basically be the same way, you know, date, initials, what it is. So let's say you're making an extra large pizza dough, it would be extra large, and then you just put it in the extra large area underneath. Unless it's full, then you put it in the walk-in, which is a big ass refrigerator. So there you go. There's a process for you. That's how it's done. That's how you do it from it folded up already and all fucked up, because I don't want to explain it from that far back because there was not enough time for me to do that and take a ripski with you guys to end it off. So what better way to end it off than to take a ripski with you guys, because I feel like that's necessary, because it's technically Wax Wednesday and this is wax. Tomorrow we won't be having a stream until later on in the afternoon due to personal stuff that's going on in my life. So yeah, don't expect me until like 6ish, 7ish, depending. I don't know, depending on the day. Don't know. Let's get into this. Dink it and sink it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. It's been over 2 hours. I'll fucking get you in the fucking next one, mate. Fucking see ya. Hey, you fucking goofy-headed fuck. You forgot to turn the fucking shit off, mate. Forgot to turn the fucking shit off, mate. Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn it off for you, fucking stupid cunt. Fucking hell. Anyway, guys, I'll fucking rip the space-time continuum, fucking turn on this fucking shit, because I don't know how to fucking use this shit. So, here we go. Oh, wait, oh, sorry, I fucking almost had an aneurysm, sorry, I fucking almost lost myself. Right, here we go.